y a quelqu'un ici pour te voir et je le lance.
Nicole, once in a while I do wish you'd at least make an effort to speak English. It's most embarrassing when we have visitors.
Your visitor is here? Is he one from the paper? Oh, and there was another one of those letters for you. Always it is that reaction. What is it they are saying?
Nothing. Nothing. Bring them in. Ah, it's so very good to make your acquaintance. The Herald, is it?
Well, yes. Ronnie Barnes of the Herald. And may I say, I'm quite the fan. I remember seeing your Macbeth and that speech. With all great Neptune.
Shall all great Neptune's oceans wash this blood clean from my hands? No, this my hand would rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red.
Oh yes, all the anguish in that line. If only I'd been a young man to experience your Hamlet.
I do feel myself I could still play the role, but it's harder to find a director. I might perhaps do it myself one day. But anyway, do take a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I assure you our readers have been most looking forward to this exposé.
What a sensationalist and vulgar term.
Interview, if you will. Is it normal to be interviewed with the staff in the room?
Nicole, could you leave us, please?
Mais putain, je vais écouter. Oh, tu m'énerves.
Va-t'en et ferme la porte.
What an odd staff you have.
I should tell you. The house used to belong to the French consul and the whole damn family came with the lease. They don't speak a word of English, the lot of them. A gentleman such as myself has an education to fall back on, fortunately.
Oh yes, I can't remember. Where is it you studied again?
My good man, I've studied and taught in some of the finest institutions in the world. You know, it is said that Olivier himself saw my Henry V and wept. If we are marked to die, we are enow to do our country loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honour. God's will, I pray.
Yes, it's been said many times, though only by yourself. Always though drawn to the tragic plays though. Never fancied yourself as Bottom from Midsummer Night's Dream?
Bottom? That's a piece of rather lewd comedic figure that Shakespeare wrote to keep the people in the cheap seats happy. For an actor such as myself, cheap laughs are not the reason I entered the craft.
But surely, night after night, one tragedy on stage after another. It must desensitize you to it all a bit.
Look here, I'm not sure where you're going with this.
And thus I clothe my naked villainy, with odd old ends stolen out of Holy Writ, and seem a saint when I most play the devil.
You're no reporter. You're that idiot who played Henry and Richard III. And I got you fired.
Couldn't take the competition?
I heard what you said about me.
You were drunk and couldn't remember your lines that night.
How dare you?
Made sure I didn't work again though, didn't you?
I have friends, and it amounts to something. People pay money to see me, not some young runt trying to steal scenes. I paid my dues and I showed some respect to my elders in my profession. It's you, isn't it? You're behind these damn letters. I don't know what you think you've got against me, but I warn you, I'm not someone to be messed with.
Oh, I should know.
If that's slander, then I'm a queen. I've heard it all before. Now just push off before I get the police on you.
Oh, hardly. All the skeletons in your closet, and that's the one that worries you the most? Really? As I said, you were born to play Macbeth, with the blood on your hands. Oh, the blood! The blood, it won't come off!
You're a useless hack. It's no wonder you got nowhere. Now get out.
How's Lucy?
What?
Yes, even Shakespeare himself couldn't imagine as dire a villain as you, couldn't he? Let me tell you a love story. But let me warn you, it has an unhappy end. But you already knew that, didn't you? Once upon a time there was a girl called Lucy Harrow. Now Lucy was a, what's the term, bastard? Born out of wedlock. Her father abandoning her poor actress mum. Now Lucy had the theatre in her blood, as much as her mum, as much as her dad. Now enter me, stage left. When I first met Lucy, it was just like Romeo and Juliet all over. Before too long we were engaged. But there was something that ever troubled her. Her father who'd abandoned her. Would I abandon her too? She knew who he was. Knew it was you. She just wanted to hear it from your mouth.
There is no happily ever after for Romeo and Juliet.
Or for Ronnie and Lucy. You made sure of that. I told her to keep away, but she insisted on the pretense to come here to see.
That was an accident. She caught me off guard. Who are you? You have to leave.
I know who you are. You're my father.
What do you want? Money?
No!
That's what your mother said. She was nothing but a whore.
I just want to know my father.
The scandal would ruin me. Get away. Oh my God.
Quite the father, aren't you?
And what of you? If you loved her so much, where was your sense of justice? Why challenge me through these like a coward?
Oh, I did. Believe me. I went to the police. But it seems a little matter of my prior grudge in getting fired was held against me. And you, being such an upstanding citizen. And her, just another want-to-be actress. That was that. And look at you now. You think justice is just something you could buy and sell? They never did find her. I never even got to bury her.
There are certain benefits to having a staff. Always someone to clean up after you. Do you know the secret to being a good actor? Not that you'd know, of course. Knowing your entrances and exits. And here's yours right now.
As with so many things, what a shame you didn't keep your powder dry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final curtain call. The management would like you to know there will be no encores.
Unfortunately, the repairs could not be completed before he died.
Oh well. I do of course know about the awful history of the house. Quite the headlines it made. But at least it'll give our Ouija board sessions a bit of an atmosphere. I heard you're the poor dear that found them here. I'm surprised you can even be in this room. Do you know we've owned 4 houses before this one, but each one wasn't quite right. But this one I feel could be the last one I ever buy.